What? This just came across my desk. This just came across my desk just now. Holy crap. First image, please. No manufacturer's markings that we see. Negative energy shows signs of age. Unsure of its composition. Maybe a plaster type, but also looks like it may have had some type of hair.
Justin.
Juice.
Justin.
J-Dog.
Listen.
Justin, read the title of the posting for the love of God.
Haunted, paranormal, creepy, 4-inch doll face mask. Huh? Question mark. Not nice. Negative? Evil? Evil question mark?
Yeah, man.
I'll never forget when they made that death mask of Steve Martin after he'd been burned in a fire.
We purchased this odd vessel online auction about 1.5 years ago. Seller had it listed as an evil entity. They purchased it in a cult shop in Michigan.
In an occult shop or in a cult shop?
When we communicated, we tried only once. We've all experienced the same feeling of being outside our bodies, looking at what was going on in the room instead of actually being there.
No!
Holy shit!
Our daughter trying to see what she could feel. Also being a sensitive, I picked it up as she did. The burning sensation she felt through her arm made her drop it back down. She felt a rush go through her, and as she started to speak, started choking uncontrollably, where she had to leave the room. Took a few minutes, still having a hard time speaking. We told her whatever was physically attacking her was not allowed. We gave it no permission to make physical contact. And as we decided to remove it, 2 family photos fell off a side table, smashing the glass on each. Asking good or evil, as we started to pack things up, we heard what sounded like the word enforce. Our K2 kept flashing between yellow and red, and the mel meter rose quickly up to 1.5. Our daughter and I, being sensitives, we felt hatred, very uneasy. We didn't want her to hear us. As I said before, the chances are with attachments, they just don't like you, won't interact or act out because of it. Maybe react differently in a different environment, but we have no room to attempt negative activity among us. We think it's negative entity, unsure of evil. We do start my bidding at just above the cost of what I paid for the items, as to cover the cost of selling.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. The cost of selling.
I don't believe in hiking them up. The bidding is your decision. And rehumming items is my goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some
You're on eBay. Yeah.
Yeah, you are on eBay, though. My favorite part of every Child's Play movie is when the parents are like, we did spend a lot of money on that doll, though.
Yeah, Mom and Dad just threw it in a fire.
I don't know. Hey, can we go back to the inside of the mask picture? Thanks.
Yes.
Hey, guys. Hey, gang. I can smell that image.
Hey, Paul, this is all well and good, but I'm ready to meet Todd.
I don't think Todd's haunted, guys.
I want to read this one verbatim. This is Todd. He is a trickster. Loves to play pranks and trick people.
He loves his pet flashlight.
He will have you going. Have you going around in circles. He does move his vessel. It is very slight, from what I have seen. You wouldn't even know he moved it.
But he'll crook his knee
But I
slightly.
know. But I can tell he moved it. I would definitely take a picture to see how exactly he was placed. If you love pranks,
And who the fuck does
if you
that?
love pranks, you and him would definitely get along. Definitely.
This all loves YouTube.
Listen. I would, if you love pranks, you and him would definitely get along. Definitely needs a keeper who doesn't mind pranks. I would definitely recommend setting boundaries on how far he can go with the pranks.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I can't stress enough. That's true whether we're talking about dolls or friends.
But especially Travis.
Yeah.
Not dolls.
Todd. I don't feel positive energy from him, but I also don't feel negative energy from him.
If only there was a word.
He is definitely an interesting spirit to get to know.
Wait, Todd's only a green.
But the red also looks illuminated. Todd's all over the fucking place, man.
It's because he's not negative or positive. Griffin.
Right, he's
both.
just negative positive.
Hey, speaking of neutral spirits, let's meet another one.
Now listen, you know I
Wait.
love neutral Roberta. She is my doll that I keep at
No,
home.
she's my doll.
You
I
got
think-
neutral Roberta?
Yeah, Griffin.
Damn.
You
Chuck,
sent me.
this is
No, hold
embarrassing.
on, guys.
It's just, listen, it's just a neutral spirit
No,
named
hold
Bob.
on.
Okay.
I have a neutral spirit in my home, sir, and that is no neutral spirit.
Now, it's a neutral spirit. It looks like a kind of a floppy clown. If you can't see the picture, it's a neutral spirit. Now, everyone, think of a question in your mind. Help me out. Think of a question in your mind. You're looking at this doll. You have one question in your mind. Think of that question. Have that one question. Now, I'm going to answer it for you with the very first line, which gives you the most important information.
Great.
I'm unsure of Bobbie's gender.
Great.
Folks.
As a description of an item that you are selling, that is one of the sort of more wild ways to...
I'm unsure of Bobbie's gender, as it hasn't really given me a clear answer to that question. Though not necessarily harmful, this spirit is a major trickster, so beware of that.
Is something going on in the spiritual plane that we need to be concerned about?
Now, this is where
Can
things...
I also say, when someone's talking about a neutral thing to me, rarely is the word beware associated.
Yeah.
So, it definitely seems to favor women over men. I don't know if it's due to possible trauma or is a simple preference.
What the fuck are they doing in this fucking sale description?
It's just buyer beware, I guess. Huh? I don't know. I just know the spirit goes haywire when my husband is near the vessel.
Why are you so concerned about this?
Because they want to brag how hot their husband is. I get it.
Also, wait. Haywire to you is like, ooh la la.
Yeah, all right. It can be a bit uncooperative when trying to communicate with. Like many animate objects, you'll find that it is a little bit uncooperative on the conversation front. The vessel itself isn't in the best conditions. The neck seems to be, quote, broken.
Do you think it's a haunted doll of a haunted doll?
You don't need to describe it that way ever in a million years. I never would have looked at that and thought, I hope the neck's unbroken.
But to be fair, if you were going to haunt a vessel,
Lastly is one of my favorites I've ever covered, and I might buy them.
Holy shit. Is it just a racehorse?
I'm going to read you all of Hugo's description so everybody can fall in love with Hugo.
Hugo weaving.
Hugo is all these are probably still for sale.
Oh, yeah!
Hugo is he looks like a little raccoon kind of Ewok kind of guy, I guess.
What the fuck did you say he looked like?
He looks like a chihuahua bandit.
Okay, he looks like a Chihuahua bandit, whatever. Okay, so here's the description on
Looks
Hugo.
like Mogwai superhero.
Okay, here's the description on Hugo.
I love
Hold
him.
on. Fuck you, Griffin. That's a villain. That's a thief. Look at the thief, man.
No, I like him. I want to pet
Griffin,
him.
you're drawn to a bad boy.
I want to pet him. How much is he?
That's a
Listen.
chihuahua that steals things.
He's
I don't
probably
care, I
already
want
been
him.
sold. Listen, Hugo is here and there and seems to be everywhere.
That's great.
Sometimes he is nowhere to be found and just likes to watch. If you are leaving the
No,
house,
we've turned the corner on Hugo.
You dropped the fucking bag, spirit of Hugo.
if you're leaving the house, he just wants to come with. He is a little fellow.
He loves perching on top of statues.
I like him again. I
He-
like him
he
again.
is
The
a little
photo's good. I
fellow.
like him again.
Easy to travel with, and that's the whole description. That's it. They don't even act like it's haunted. It's just this thing's name is Hugo, and it's here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming around. I'm coming around on you.
Paul.
It is a mask.
Of course it's a mask, Travis.
Paul, quick, I need you to lock these files on your hard drive so they can't accidentally be deleted. I need you to save all these files, Paul.
I fucking love Hugo. He's everywhere.
That's their entire description, by the way. That's all we know about Hugo. He may not even be haunted in retrospect.
This might just be a cool doll.
He might just be a cool dog. And that is your Haunted Doll Watch Chicago.